Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. A lot of you asked me for a complete skincare routine for teenagers and beginners. So here I am. In this video, I'm going to show you some super affordable products that all you teenagers out there can try out. Not just that, I'm also going to give you some options for mid-range products as well for you to choose from. Now, if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you've also hit the notification bell to also follow me on my Instagram account. And now, without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Now, before we dive into the video, I do want to mention that for teenagers, I feel skincare should be very, very simplistic. You need some very basic, some very important skincare. Back in the days, I used to use most of DIYs and less of products. In this video, I am going to tell you a lot of DIYs that the teenagers and beginners can use. I'm also going to tell you what best serums that you can use, because a lot of you have asked me what are the serums that teenagers can use. Now, the first product that I feel is really important, whether you're a teenager or a beginner, is to keep your face cleansed. That is to use a good face wash. I have two options for you here. The first one that I have is the Himalaya Neem face wash. As a teenager, I used to use this product so very much simply because this is a no fuss face wash. This works on almost every skin type, whether you're dry, combination, oily, acne prone. This has neem in it, so it's going to cleanse your pores. It is also going to keep all the dirt and the grime at bay and also help you if you have acne prone skin. Now, if you are someone who likes to indulge a little bit, I am going to give you another option, which is in the mid-range. In fact, it's a high-end product. However, let me tell you, I've done a full review on my favorite face washes. I'm going to link that video in the description box, also right here. The second face wash that I have for you is one of my favorites as well. This is the Forest Essentials Saffron and Neem face wash. I personally really like this product. It is absolutely wonderful if you have sensitive skin, oily skin. It works on all skin types, but if you're sensitive, oily combination skin, you're likely to appreciate this product a lot more. So this, in my opinion, is my second pick. Now, you must have seen that both the products that I shared with you have neem in it. That's because in the teenage days, a lot of us tend to break out, and because we have a lot of exposure in the sun, not right now, but usually when you're going to college or school, you do have a lot of sun exposure, and hence it's likely that you will break out and your sweat glands are not cleansed properly, your pores are not cleansed properly. That's why neem, which is very good to cleanse your face, also cleanse your pores. And these two face washes are something that I have personally liked and used quite a lot. Moving on to the next step of skincare is using a good toner. If you're a teenager, I would highly recommend going in with either of the two toners that I have here for you guys. The first one that I have, which I have used a lot of and spoken about a lot on my platform, is the Biotique Bio Cucumber Toner. Now, this is a pore tightening toner. It is super affordable. I think this is 115 or 120 for this bottle. I pick it up on sale many a times and I get it for about 115, 120 rupees. This, you guys, is such a great investment. It's going to cleanse your pores, any kind of dirt or grime from your pores, also keep acne at bay. The second product that I have is for any one of you who's sensitive skin in particular, or if you get rashes or inflammation on your skin very easily. And I'm talking about a good rose water, the one that I used a lot back in the days, even today as a teenager, even in my early 20s, is this one from Kama Ayurveda. Now, this is one of my favorite rose waters simply because this is one of the pure rose waters out there. I always have this in my stash. I like to carry this in my bag, especially when I'm going out. This is a very refreshing face mist as well. So this, in my opinion, will do a great job for toning if you're looking for something mild, yet something that does the job really well. The next step of skincare should be a serum, but before I jump into a serum, I first want to talk about a good moisturizer. Now, whatever your age is, whether you're a teenager, you're a beginner to skincare, it's really important to keep your skin hydrated no matter what your skin type is. I have three incredible moisturizers here, which I personally swear by. I have used tubs of these. They work really well on a lot of different skins, and not just that, these are the ones that I have three here, and all three are of different ranges. So you have a super affordable one, you have one in the mid-range, and one a little bit high-end. The first one that I highly recommend if you're a beginner or a teenager is this one right here from Pond's. It's the Pond's Super Light Gel. I have spoken about this product so very much on my platform. This comes with niacinamide, vitamin E, and hyaluronic acid, all three of the ingredients are going to do so much good for your skin. It's a very light moisturizer, works really well for anyone who has oily combination skin. If you're dry skin type, you may not like this as much and you may have to go in with a little bit extra. However, the oily combination acne prone skin people are going to love this one. Moving on to another moisturizer which is in mid-range, works very well for dry skin, for oily combination. Even sensitive skin people can use this. I'm talking about the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel. Now this is again a product I've spoken about, done a comparison with. This, in my opinion, is a super affordable product when it comes to the amount that you will eventually be using. Little bit goes a long way. This does fall in the mid-range, but you do get a very good quantity in here if you're dry skin. Highly recommend this one. And with this also you get hyaluronic acid in it, which is super good. So both the Pond's and Neutrogena, if you're looking for something that's super budget friendly, highly recommend Pond's. If you can spend a little bit extra, highly recommend Neutrogena. The next moisturizer that I have for you, by the way guys, I have done a full review on my favorite moisturizers. That's why I'm going not in a lot of detail in here. If you want to see my detailed reviews, I'm going to link them here also in the description box. The next one that I have is actually a high-end moisturizer, but my personal favorite. If you are in the mood of splurging a little bit, this is the one that I'm talking about. It's the Clinique 72-Hour Surge Moisturizer. A lot of you have bought this. In fact, all the three moisturizers on my recommendation, and many of you have loved these. This is such a versatile product. It's going to go so very well on any and every skin type. I seriously don't know anyone who's used Clinique and not liked it. It's a wonderful product. Having said that, the first two that I showed you, if you are looking for something that's pocket friendly, definitely pick up any of the first two. But if you want to splurge a little bit, highly recommend Clinique. I have this one right here, which is empty. I did order another one for myself. This is one of those moisturizers that I always have in my skincare stash. Now moving on to the serums, and the reason why I skipped serums first and showed you the moisturizer is because I personally do not think that teenagers or beginners in your early 20s, you do not need a proper serum, guys. In fact, I would highly recommend going in with these two facial oils. Now the way to apply skincare is you go with the lightest to the heaviest. At night before sleeping off, you should apply either of these two oils onto your skin if you're looking for something which is sort of in a serum form. I personally feel that a vitamin C serum, a retinol serum, or any sort of a serum, even physical exfoliator, guys, you do not need to start in your teenage, for sure, not even in your early 20s. In my opinion, if you want to start vitamin C or any other serum, you should be trying them out anywhere after 24. Because that's the time when your skin may need some additional help. Before that, just enjoy the youth fountain of your skin and use things that are natural oils. Go in for DIYs. In fact, a lot of you have asked me for chemical exfoliators. Personally, I would not recommend using chemical exfoliators that early in your life, because clearly, guys, you don't need a chemical exfoliator when you're a teenager. If you have a lot of problematic skin, you have a lot of acne, definitely go ahead and see a dermatologist. Now moving on to the facial oils that I recommend, and they have done so much good to my skin. Not just right now, I have used these in my teenage life as well. Even in my early 20s, I continue to use these, and I swear by both these oils. The first one that I'm going to show you is from the brand Deve Herbs. You can use any brand of your choice. These are the brands that I like. That's why I'm recommending these to you. The first oil that I have, I've spoken about so much of this on my platform, is the Vitamin E oil. Now you can use any brand for your facial oils. I particularly like this brand Deve Herbs, and this Vitamin E oil has done so much good to my skin. Not only right now, I've been using Vitamin E oil since my teenage days. In fact, Vitamin E oil was the only thing I used to use on my face besides a moisturizer, face wash and a toner. And it has done so much good to my skin. Highly recommend this. It takes care of any kind of inflammation. If you have any spots on your face, any acne scars, even if you have pigmentation, Vitamin E oil is highly recommended, guys, at any age, in fact. And this, in my opinion, is the purest that I have used so far. That's why I like this. You can use any Vitamin E oil of your choice. The way I like to use and the way I recommend using is at night. Once you've done all your skincare, after moisturizer, this should be your last step. Apply 2 or 3 drops on your face and just sleep off. Next morning, you will see that glow. Not just that, it keeps your skin really healthy. The next oil that I really like and highly recommend, this is a non-comedogenic oil, is the Safflower Oil. Again, from the brand Deve Herbs. Like I said, I like their oils very much. I've used a lot of their oils, their almond oil. I've even used their castor oil. I personally really like their oils. You can use any one that you like. Safflower oil is so very good. Again, if you have pigmentation on your face, two-tone skin, this is also an excellent anti-aging product. Even vitamin E is. So if you have any kind of acne scars on your face, or if you have pigmentation, you can choose from either of these two oils. Since this is non-comedogenic, even acne prone skin people can use this, because this will not block your pores, and you do not need a serum if you're using either of these two oils. I also do want to mention, guys, that both of these products, in fact, any good pure vitamin E and safflower oil, are very friendly on the pocket. If you're using a good organic brand, then you definitely will get anything between, like these are 30 ml for about 350 or 400 rupees, and you barely use anything. So this is going to last you a very long time. They are very budget friendly as well, and they do wonders to your skin. So in my opinion, skip a serum and go in for any of these oils. Moving on, I'm going to recommend two of the eye creams. Now, this step is completely optional if you don't have any puffiness, any dark circles or fine lines underneath your eyes, which usually you don't have in teenage days. Then you can completely skip this step. But since a lot of you asked for a complete skincare routine, I'm showing you a complete skincare routine right here. The first eye cream that I have, super affordable, very, very friendly on the pocket, and does the job really well. I'm talking about the Biotique Bio Seaweed eye cream. Now, this is actually an eye gel. It's basically an anti-fatigue gel. So since these days we are a lot on the screen, we watch a lot of TV, so on and so forth, it's really important to just hydrate your under eye area, and also just make sure you calm it down. Now, you can use either this or any good aloe vera gel, organic aloe vera gel. The other thing that I highly, highly recommend is using my DIY that I had whipped up, showed to you guys. Anyone can use that, guys, if you're a teenager or if you're a beginner, because that has very pure ingredients, no preservatives whatsoever. The shelf life of that is 15 days in the refrigerator. So if you can whip that up, I highly recommend. Even if you don't have any problems underneath the eyes, but you do have dryness, it's going to cater to dryness so very well. But if you're lazy and you want something that's easily available, store-bought, highly recommend the Biotique one. Moving on to another eye cream, if you want to splurge a little bit and you have dark circles and fine lines underneath your eyes, this is the one that I'm really liking. It is the Juicy Chemistry Prickly Pear Eye Roll-On. So this comes with a metal tip on top, which is very good to massage your under eye area as well, even your lids. Use this one at night. This also has tamanu oil, which is really going to hydrate your under eye area. Not just that, it works really well if you're a makeup wearer. It works really well under makeup as well. It is definitely on the higher end of things, but Juicy Chemistry products are absolutely amazing because they are a 100% organic brand. In my opinion, this is a very good cream, a very good eye roll-on. But personally, if you are looking for something that's budget friendly, I would highly recommend going in for the DIY. Moving on to the next few products that you may want to include in your skincare. First, I have two lip balms, super duper affordable. The first one that I used a lot in my teenage days is this one from Himalaya. This is 35 rupees and lasts you a fairly long time. Very hydrating on the lips. The second one that I have is from Blue Heaven. Again, super duper hydrating, comes with cocoa butter, and again very affordable, about 100 or 110 rupees. Both of these are great. Now, I have a full video on lip balms. I'm going to link that video right above here, also in the description box. Moving on, a lot of you have asked me a good face scrub and a face mask. In the teenage days, I used to use Upton all the time. It's very easy to whip up at home. It's very budget friendly. All you need is chana atta, you need turmeric, you need some honey if you're dry skin, some yogurt, and you're going to mix all of this together. Yes, put some rose water if you're sensitive skin and apply it on your face. Leave it on for about 10 minutes. When it's dried out, then you just take a little bit of water in your hands, massage it well. That's going to scrub your face as well. This works really well if you use this once or twice a week. You do not need anything else as a separate mask and a scrub. The other thing that I really like is sandalwood and Multani Mitti. Both of these should be organic, and mix some yogurt in it, or just honey, or just simple plain water or rose water. Apply it on your face. This is very good if you have acne prone skin. Now, I can recommend two other things again if you are someone who likes store-bought stuff. Two of these things are super duper affordable, works really well. The first one is a scrub. This is the Biotique Bio Papaya Scrub. This is very good and fairly mild on the skin as well. I use this even today. It cleanses the face really well, has small scrubbing particles, so that's good. Moving on to two face masks. The first one that I have here is from Good Vibes. It's their Papaya Glow Mask. This is such a wonderful product if you have tan on your face, and this cleanses the pores also really well, brightens your skin. Love this product so much. Super duper affordable. This is 50 grams and you get it for 200 or 220 rupees, and this is going to last you a fairly long time, guys. You can use this once or twice a week, and this product in particular has no parabens, no sulfates. It's cruelty free and no mineral oil whatsoever. Love the texture of this one. Glides on like a whipped up cream on your face. The second one that I have here, again a papaya mask. I have spoken about this in the past as well. It's the Banjara's Multani Mitti Papaya Face Mask. This I buy from Big Basket. You can buy from Amazon as well. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. This comes in a pack. There are 5 sachets inside, and one sachet lasts you about 4 times of masking. And this, you guys, is super duper affordable. Again, this is 50 rupees for the entire pack. Highly recommend this one. Again, one of my favorites. The last product that I have is irrespective whether you're a teenager or a beginner. This is a product, guys, that everyone needs to have in their life, especially if you're someone who goes to college or school, or if you are someone who's very outdoorsy. You spend a lot of time outdoors. Clearly now these days we are not as much, but usually if you do, then this is a product you need to have in your life. And I'm talking about Nipia Deodorant. Now this is the fresh deodorant, the original one. I have been using this since my college days and haven't stopped. It keeps you fresh all day long. It is so humid and so hot in Delhi that you need this product in your life in summers, and you can be carefree altogether, and you would know that you are going to be smelling fresh all day long. So guys, with that, it's a wrap. I hope you liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell. And until I see you next, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Bye-bye.